Welcome to the March and April Newscast. We're your host. I'm Clint Chamley.
And I'm Isaac Armstrong.
And Isaac, please tell us about this competition we're having.
Well, we're Team Red.
We are Team Red. Our class split into two groups to make two different newscasts. We are Team Red. Please vote on Instagram at CCHS_newsroom.
So, Clint, what's the funny of the day?
Did you know 97% of the people in this world are foolish?
Really?
Yeah, thankfully I'm in the other 5%.
Brian?
I'm Brian James. I'm going to be talking about baseball. Clark County Indians baseball is coached by Coach Jared Jerome. They have one senior on the team, Ryan Tweedy, and they currently have a record of recording this at 6-2 with wins over Schuyler, Illini West, Centralia, Brookfield, Moberly, and Monroe City, with losses to Western and Moberly. For the upcoming schedule, you can check us out at CCHS_newsroom on Instagram, and we are now going to take it on to Clint and Eleanor with track.
Thank you, Brian, for that introduction. Track season's been off to a great start so far, and Eleanor's going to tell us about some of the meets.
March 21st was a practice meet at Kirksville. April 5th was our meet at home. The boys placed 8th and the girls placed 2nd. April 7th was the Scotland County meet. It was canceled. April 8th was Palmyra, and it was also canceled.
April 2nd, the band competed in a solo and ensemble contest in Kirksville. We had 5 students place gold, and we had 3 ensembles get gold. Catherine Schmitz in a choir and flute solo, Catherine Marshall in a choir and flute solo, Dame Brewer in a choir solo, Abby Plinge in a trumpet solo, and Joe Wagner in his clarinet solo. We had a trombone trio of William Queen, Sydney Brandon, and Lane McAfee, a flute trio of Maggie Weaver, Catherine Schmitz, and Catherine Marshall, and a brass 6 of Drake Bullen, Abby Plinge, Avery Smith, Clayton Hines, William Queen, and Chris Williams. All of those guys will be competing at state April 28th at Mizzou.
Thank you, Isaac, and congratulations to everyone in the solo and ensemble contest who made it to state, and I wish you luck there. I'm Lucas, and let's talk about the Scholar Bowl team events that have been going on since our last newscast. The junior varsity team finished their season with a record of 6-2. They played very, very well this year, and they even got second place in the conference tournament at Monroe City, only narrowly losing in defeat to Palmyra in the championship game. In that conference tournament, Jacob Euler and Skylar Kearns both were first team all-conference on the JV division, and Riley Queen got second team honors as well. Now, talking about the varsity team, the varsity currently has a record of 24-7, but their season is actually not finished yet, and I'll get into that in a minute. But on the 19th of March, we traveled to Scotland County to play in the Scotland County Invitational Tournament, where we received first place, and of course the genius himself, Brody Waterman, was the captain of the all-tournament team, which pretty much means that he had the highest toss-up average out of anyone who played in that tournament. On March 26th, we went to Monroe City with the JV team to play in the conference tournament. We ended up getting 4th place, but Brody Waterman was 2nd overall. He also got first team all-conference, and myself placed in 2nd team all-conference as well. Now, probably the biggest news of them all, on April 9th, we traveled to South Shelby to play in the district tournament that we always play in every year, and we won districts. I know, pretty big. This is our 5th district championship in school history, our first since the year 2009. Myself and Brody Waterman got first team all district honors, which is a big deal, so congratulations to us, I guess. Anyway, we will be taking on Father Tolton at home at 5 o'clock on April 20th. It's going to be a pretty big deal. It's going to be best out of 3. So obviously the first team to win 2 games will move on to the semifinals. And well, again, we'd appreciate it if you would come out and support us, because this is really big stuff. And I honestly think, and I believe in my team, and I'm sure many other people around the community also believe in our team. So we'd really appreciate it if you come out and support us. And now Eleanor is going to talk.
Thank you, Lucas, for that introduction. FBLA will be having their state conference in Springfield, Missouri, April 10th, 11th, and 12th. Any person attending will leave April 10th at 5 a.m. and return Tuesday, April 12th. The members attending are Annalie Smith, Eleanor Cameron, Ava McKay, Sydney Brandon, Don Inlow, Zachary McGrew, Garrett Billings, and myself.
FBLA will also be having a bake sale challenge. It will take place Wednesday, April 20th at lunch. Team 1 is myself and Ethan Nelson, and our team will be selling Oreo balls. Team 2 captains are Zach, Clint, and Jacob, and they will be doing cake pops. FBLA induction ceremony is set for May 18th at 6:00 p.m. We will induct all new members. Hi, I'm Eleanor Cameron, and I'm the president of National Honor Society. April 6th, we will be inducting new members, and to become a new member of National Honor Society, you have to meet a set criteria and display good character traits and qualities.
This year's prom theme is Havana Nights. Prom is going to be on April 23rd, and it is organized by the junior class and their parents. The juniors sell Shakespeare pizzas and magazine subscriptions to raise money for prom and after prom. This year's highest sellers were able to get tickets to a Cardinals game. The times for this year's prom and prom activities are as follows. Banquet at 6 to 7, car cruise 7 to 7:45, promenade starts at 8, prom is 9 to 12, and after prom starts at 12:30. If you're going to be a sophomore server this year, you need to show up to banquet at 5:15. Banquet is going to be held at Venue on the Vine, and you need to show up in black pants and a white collared shirt.
Howdy everyone, I'm Lucas James, and welcome to this brand new original segment here on Team Red's Newscast called Hoopin' for Homies. Now, the teachers around this school I think are very unappreciated in the things that they do. And to me, they are like my homies because not only are they all excellent teachers, but I'm able to connect with them on a personal level as well, and I consider them my friends, many of them. And so today I'm going to give back to them in my brand new segment called Hoopin' for Homies. And let me explain the rules. Pretty much, I like basketball, right? And so in honor of this, I wanted to come up with something, again, to give back to them. So I will be taking 10 three-pointers. For every three-pointer I miss, that is $1 I have to donate to a random teacher. So I hope I can really just help some people out and make somebody's day. So let's see how well I'm shooting. All right, so let's see if we can help out some teachers today. All right, and anyway, I went 6 for 10. That means I'm going to be donating $6 to teachers here at the Clark County High School. I'm super excited because I love the teachers here, and hopefully they take my donation very kindly, and we're going to ask them a couple questions as well. So first, we're going to go into Mr. Reardon, so everyone be very quiet because they're teaching. All right, see, look, here's Mr. Reardon here. He's the coach of the Scholar Bowl team as well.
Lucas James here.
All right,
Yes.
Mr. Reardon.
Yes.
I would like to give you a donation.
Oh my.
Yes.
Woo-hoo-hoo. $1.
Now, Mr. Reardon, what are you going to do with that dollar?
Well, I'll have to consult my financial investor, but right now I think I'm going to put a portion of it in my 401k, and I'll use the rest for my daughter's college fund, I believe.
I see. Well, 401ks are very important. I know people watching this video thinking about retirement. Start a 401k. So also another question, what is your favorite fast food restaurant?
Oh, on the fast food scale, I'm going to go with Popeye's Fried Chicken, an excellent choice.
That is good. Mr. Reardon, thank you. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Now we're going on to our second teacher, second of 6. We have Mr. Daw, all right? He's a math teacher. He does a lot of math stuff around here. And here we go. We're walking right now into Mr. Daw's classroom. Mr. Daw, what's going on? Hey, how's it going? Now, I have a present for you, Mr. Daw. In honor of Teacher Appreciation, why don't you help yourself to one of these?
$1.
Yes. Now, what are you going to do with that dollar?
Probably get myself like a quarter of a gallon of gas.
Alrighty. See, gasoline's very expensive these days, even though it has been going down. What's your favorite fast food place?
Fast food. Not a big fast food person, so usually just McDonald's.
That is the correct choice. Thank you. Now we're moving on to Mrs. Flood. All right, let's pull up in here and see what Mrs. Flood's going on. And here's Mrs. Flood. Mrs. Flood, how are we doing today?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. In honor of Teacher Appreciation Week, I have a little gift for you.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yes.
Awesome.
Now, Mrs. Flood, what are you going to do with that $1?
Well, I always think it's good to save for a rainy day. You just never know.
And speaking of rainy days, why don't you, yeah, there you go.
I figure that's probably a wise thing, don't
Yes.
you? All right.
She can buy a bucket.
There you go.
And also, what is your desired fast food destination?
Oh, I really like Arby's. Arby's has some pretty good roast beef sandwiches.
They have the meats. Well, thank you.
Or cheese sticks.
Ooh.
There you go.
True. Or the jalapeno. Try the jalapeno poppers.
Mozzarella cheese sticks.
Yeah,
Can't go wrong.
And the curly fries.
That's good, too.
Curly fries are kind of an Arby's
Ooh,
classic.
and crinkle fries with cheese sauce.
The cheese? I'm not a fan. Really?
Crinkle fries with cheese sauce. Can't go wrong.
Hey, yo, pull up to the Arby's in Keokuk and get yourself some crinkle fries.
Crinkle fries and
cheese
sauce.
Alrighty. Thank
Crinkle
you.
fries and cheese sauce. There you go.
And now we are on to our fourth teacher, and we have the legend, the Merlin of Clark County. We have Mr. Dooley here. Mr. Dooley, how's it going?
Good. How about you, Lucas?
I'm doing great. And I have a surprise for you, Mr. Dooley.
What's that? Thank you very much there, Lucas. What's this for?
It's for teacher appreciation. I'm doing a segment called Hoopin' for Homies, because I am hooping for my homies, which your teachers are, in fact, my homies. Now, I need to ask you, what are you going to do with that $1?
I'm going to put it in the band account because we're taking a trip to Indy 500, and so every dollar comes in handy, so I will put it towards our account.
Hey, a good cause. And what is your favorite fast food place?
Jimmy John's.
Really? Interesting. Well, thank you, Mr. Dooley, and you have a good day.
You too. Thank you very much, Lucas.
Yes. All right. All right, and now we are moving on to the art teacher here. We got Mrs. Nagel. All right, Mrs. Nagel Bagel, how's it going?
It's doing great. How are you?
Great. I have a surprise for you, Mrs. Nagel.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's stuck in my pocket.
Makes me a little scared. Why do I get $1?
Because it's teacher appreciation. I'm hooping for my homies out here. And you teachers are my homies.
Well, thank you so much.
So, I need to ask you a question. What are you going to do with that $1?
What am I going to do with that $1? Probably buy me a Diet Coke. A Diet Pepsi, actually.
Diet Pepsi, yes. Only one of the worst sodas out there.
That's
now.
right.
And, I mean, I'm not wrong.
No. I'm not disagreeing at all.
Yeah, and what is your desired fast food destination?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Well, thank you, Mrs. Nagel.
No problem.
All right, so we're going to be kind of awkward here. We're going to do Mrs. Ross next. She does radio and television this hour, which if you didn't know, this is actually the class that we film all these newscasts in and everything. And if we take a look over there, we can see that the Boss Ross is in action. And Boss Ross, how's it going?
Oh, it's fine. What are we doing?
So I have a little surprise for you.
Okay.
Whoopsh.
You want to get out? You would?
There you go.
I get $1?
Yes, you do get $1.
For what reason?
Because I'm hooping for homies. And you teachers are my homies. Anyway, so what are you going to use that $1 for?
I'm going to use this $1 to... No. I will go to the ice cream shop after school, and I will use this $1 and pay for a milkshake.
What are you gonna get at the ice cream shop for $1? I just realized I'm wearing an ice cream shop shirt. This is not sponsored by the Coke ice cream shop. What is your favorite fast food restaurant?
Fast food?
Yeah.
Sonic.
Okay. Interesting. Have you seen the new Sonic movie with Jim Carrey yet?
No.
All right, well, I heard it's pretty bad. I don't know. It's not as bad as the one with the trailer. But anyway, actually, now that we have you in here, Boss Ross, me, as well as the student body in radio and television, would like to give you a special thanks for all the work that you've done to help us out so far this year. Again, there's been a lot of trial and error. This has been a very experimental year, especially in radio and television, and we would like to thank you for sticking with us.
Absolutely, that's my job, and I've liked it.
Well, this has been Hoopin' for Homies. I'm Lucas James, and we'll see you later.
Thank you for watching the March and April Newscast. Remember to go to CCHS_newsroom on Instagram and vote for Team Red.
And